Hi. Nope. Hey, bro. Welcome back to actually. No, that's not how this goes. Hey, bro. Welcome back to my channel. I'm actually so ugly. And I have actually so many pimples, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that.
So we just gonna ignore the fact that your forehead look like the Rocky Mountains.
Santa didn't bring me new skin this year. So I'm about like a half hour early for work. I thought I would tell you a story to kill my time because I'm bored of when I puked on a first date with a boy.
Boy, if you don't get your nasty...
Honestly,
Oh my god, ew.
I wish that was clickbait, but it's not. I puked at the table at the restaurant on a first date. I just radiate like poise, elegance, class, honestly. I don't. Oh, my hair has to be here because there's a toothpaste. Whatever. Basically, I didn't want to date this boy. I didn't want to date him. I was bored. I was bored and he had free food all the time, okay? I wasn't looking for a boyfriend, but I was looking for a meal. That is so horrible to say. Whatever. Life is hard. We were talking for a while. He messaged me online because I look so much cuter online.
That's that young catfish. Like, I'm still dating the catfish. Like, that's just not him. Like, I promise you that's not him. Oh, my mama, that's not him.
Obviously. Eventually, we just were like, let's go to dinner. He was like,
oh, have you had Indian food?
I was like,
No.
he was like,
But you're Indian though.
and I was like,
No.
so whatever, I finally had Indian food. And let me tell you, well, first, we were on our way to the restaurant and I'm like,
What is this area?
I thought I was gonna die. It was literally the scariest area I've ever been in my whole life. Like, I was like, you know what, though? Dating my boyfriend now, I realized that back then was not the scariest area of my life. Anyway, we went to the area and I was like,
Oh my god, this is how it goes. This is how I'm gonna die. Like, look around. Can you even park here? Like, are you gonna get robbed? Like, I don't know.
we're at the restaurant, we get out and I like run to the door because I'm like, I don't need to be kidnapped before I get to the door. Smells like Indian food. I was like, this is gonna be in my coat, this smell, and in my hair for the next month. It's never coming out, ever. Now I eat Indian food a lot and I realize like, wow, my culture, like, guys, I'm not culture shaming, relax. We start eating and I'm like, holy, like, this is so good. Like, oh my god, holy moly, it was so good. And I was like, where have I been this whole time? Like, not eating Indian food, like, I'm dumb. So I got out of control. It was like a downward spiral. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. I had 3 plates in the time that he had 1. If you know about Indian food, it's bread and rice. I had 3 plates in like 10 minutes. Everyone who dated me moving forward, I warned them like, we can't go to a buffet. If we go to a buffet and then all you can eat, I'm gonna eat all I can eat. And I'm gonna throw up. Like, I'm going to get sick. So you just need to take initiative and cut me off. Like, be like,
Nicholas, you're out of control. Stop.
because I don't have that inside of me.
No, for real. Like, he will just eat and eat until you... And if you don't stop him, he gonna keep going. And then I gotta hear him in the car like, oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, I can't believe I ate that much. But he do it every time. I don't get it. Why do you do that?
Let me live. I'm hungry.
You do that all the time. You just be so hungry.
My body's like, yo, bro, you're hungry. Keep going. This is good. Keep going. You're in pain? Oh well, you're hungry.
Okay, but like as I'm editing this, I realized I had all-you-can-eat sushi today, and I got diarrhea from it because I ate so much. So really, have I learned anything? No.
Then he made me try this like Indian beer. And if you know anything about beer, like it bloats. So the rice and the beer, like, oh my god, like, yo, I think I'm gonna puke. And he was like,
What?
and I was like, I think I'm gonna, and I projectile puke, like power puke. Like, it was violent, like violent. It shot at the table, like all over the table, okay? And I was just like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, I literally puked all over the table. He's like, are you okay? Because I have a dairy allergy. Not even allergy, like I throw up if I have dairy. It's not like goes at the other end, like lactose intolerant. I'm not lactose. I wish I was. If I would just have diarrhea, I would eat all the mac and cheese, but I can't. So I puke, right? Puking everywhere, like all over the table, like on my first date. Anyway, it was mortifying. Mortifying. And then I go to the bathroom and and he follows me down. I'm like, don't follow me to the bathroom. I'm gonna puke. I puked in front of him, all over. I didn't even get it in the toilet. I got it on the toilet and I just left it because like, obviously I was never going back there. Our meals weren't even free, first of all. And he just kept being like, are you okay? And I was like, oh my god, like I ate so much I puked. And he was like,
What?
I thought you had an allergy. I was like,
No. No, I just ate a lot.
and then I was fine after. I was like, I'm fine now. Like, I could eat more. And he's like,
No.
and that was like literally my first date. Like, I puked on my first date. And honestly, like with Edmund too, I think I puked on like our 3rd date at the garbage. I didn't even get it in the garbage. I puked on the garbage.
No, yeah, for real. He told me not to look, but I looked and then it just went straight. You didn't even get to the can. And then he was mid power puke, and then this dude was like, all right, so like, y'all gonna leave that spot y'all parked in or not? Cause we was right next to the elevator. He like, y'all gonna pull off or no? Do you not see what's going on right here, sir?
It's like, I have a problem. Oh, I think my person is here. I need to go see. Yes. Okay, so I gotta go, BRB. Okay, so like a kid came and I had to like go to work. So now it's like after work. It's literally like 5, so I'm so sorry about the lighting change, but I'm just doing what I can here.
Bro, you're so pathetic.
I don't remember where I was. Where was I? Yeah, so apparently like I'm a puker and I really should just like watch and make sure my insides stay inside. That's like not a sentence and I just sound like a complete moron. Anyway, so my hair is disgusting too. So I puked at the restaurant and like he still went out with me. We dated for like 6 months and he like would always bring me food and stuff. People kept telling me like, do you like him? You don't like him. Like, you don't like him, you don't want to be in a relationship with him. And I was like, yes, I do. Like, it's fine. I totally do. I didn't. So it was my birthday. This poor man. It was my birthday. This makes me sound so bad. When was I going to do it? So it was my birthday. One of my friends was like planning a surprise dinner for me. And I was like, oh my God, like he's totally going to be invited. So I said to her, I was like, I think I'm going to break up with him. And I could see the panic in her eye. That's how I knew that like this was bad. And so I was like,
Hey, like I'm gonna break up with him, don't invite him to dinner.
and she called my best friend Matthew. Was like, Matthew, what are we gonna do? Like, she was in like full panic. I look like a complete troll. I look like something that lives under a bridge. Yeah, so she was just like, what are we gonna do? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like,
It's just not my problem, don't invite him.
so he didn't come to the dinner. And then I broke up with him the next day after my birthday. At least I didn't break up with him like after his birthday. I broke up with him after my birthday. Whatever. Trust me, my next one, the Lord punished me. Karma came for me so hard. The Lord was like,
Oh, and you thought that was cute what you did to him?
You thought.
I'm probably blurry this whole video. So I just wanted to tell you how I puked on my date. Not on him, I didn't puke on him. I don't think I puked on him. I puked in front of him and everyone else at the restaurant. What an unfortunate time that was. I have many more unfortunate stories like this where, you know, things just didn't go as planned. I feel like a lot of people, like they look at my Instagram and they're like, oh my God, like he is so like
Perfect.
and,
Put together.
and,
Cute.
and like,
Flawless.
and like,
Whatever.
but I'm not. I'm actually like a hot mess. If you're one of my students, you know, I'm like a legitimate hot mess. Welcome to my life. This whole YouTube is just like a series of my unfortunate, that's unfortunate, unfortunate. My grammar is really unfortunate. It's just like my life and how unfortunate all these events have been, and like I'm just here to share it with you because one, I'm bored, and two, like you should laugh at me because I laugh at me. Like, what is this? Did you see this? Like, literally shaving my head, and I'm just gonna buy a wig that goes to the floor. My favorite thing is when people are like,
Oh my God, is that a wig?
I'm like, do you think I'd have a wig this ugly? No. But yeah, trust me, I got many more of these really unfortunate things that have happened to me, and it's just like so embarrassing, but I don't really find them embarrassing. I'm just like, oh well, life is hard. So thanks for listening to my unfortunate stories. Do not puke on your date. Like, you know, really, if you go to an all-you-can-eat, just like tame yourself, calm it down. I still haven't figured that one out yet. I went to all-you-can-eat with my boyfriend the other day. I had like 3 orders of sushi and he had like 1, and I just can't. I can't stop myself. Like, PSA, I need to be on like TLC's My 600-Pound Life or whatever, and it's just me, but it's like on the inside, not the outside, because on the outside, like, she's thin. Thanks for listening to my unfortunate story. I'm sorry I got uglier as the story progressed, but here we are. Welcome. Hopefully I see you in the next one. Subscribe. Click the color of the inside of my bag, the subscribe button. Like this video. If you don't like it, give it a pity like, because you know I love those. Like the video if you puked on someone before. Yeah. Bye, poodles. It's been a gorgeous time. It's been lovely. It's changed my life. I'm a better person because of it. I'm so annoying. I can't stand myself. If you want to see me look a lot better than this, because I promise, like, this is a fake me. This isn't the real me. Like, the real me is on Instagram. The real me is like what you see in like pictures and all that stuff with like a filter. Like, that's the real me, not this one. So if you want to see the real me, then go to my Instagram at actually so ugly. I'll leave a little picture here of what my Instagram looks like. Okay, thank you so much. Toodles, bye. It's been such a good time. Okay, I'm hungry. I just counted after watching the video, and I said the word like 132 times, and I might have missed some. I'm so annoying.